Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My cat decided to sleep on the table today. Normally he sleeps on the bed, but I guess that's what we're doing. It's been a few days since I have read from this. I'm not exactly sure where my habit tracker was left last. Okay, I found it. Nice. So, if we check where we were, this is for Atomic Habits. Yeah, this is for the Qur'an translation. We are here in December 13th. So we were supposed to be at page 290 right now, but I think we left off at 250 actually, which is fine. Honestly, it makes sense why it took yeah, because finals, you know. So let's see, which page were we on last? So we were on chapter Sheba or Slava. So this is page 242. So I'd say maybe like 250 is where it would stop, but just like it's like an approximation. So let's see, 250, because I do 10 pages every day. 260, 270, 280, 290. So my goal was to finish this all before 2026. So even with the finals study week, like I would still be able to reach that goal because I gave myself like a week grace period, I guess. So there's 374 pages total. That means we'll be done by the 25th if everything goes well, but I also have like a sleepover to go to. Not sure what's gonna happen then, but yeah, so far so good. And let's get started then. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the Atomic Habits tracker. I was planning to do 18 yesterday, but I guess I was too tired. I literally just went to sleep. So we can do 18 today, 19 tomorrow, and then 20 after that. And we're done with the Atomic Habits chapter. Very, very nice. So that's how I like to plan my day. Alrighty, I guess we should be able to start now. Chapter 7. Alright. I can't really see the page, and I don't want to move my cat, but anyways, I guess now we can see the page. Let's get started then. Chapter Sheba. This Meccan chapter takes its name from the reference to the people of Sheba, verses 15 to 20, who were punished for meeting God's favors with ingratitude. Both David and Solomon are cited as grateful servants of God. The Meccan pagans are reminded that only faith can bring them closer to God, not their wealth. They are criticized for calling the prophet insane and are warned of punishment in this life and the next. Both the last part of this chapter and the beginning of the next chapter reaffirm the angels of God's faithful servants. In the name of God, the most compassionate, most merciful, praises to the Almighty. All praise is for God, to whom belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, and praise be to him in the hereafter. He is the all-wise, all-aware. He knows whatever goes into the earth and whatever comes out of it, and whatever descends from the sky, and whatever ascends to it, and he is the most merciful, all forgiving. Denying the hour. The disbelievers say, the hour will never come to us. Say, O prophet, yes, but by my Lord, the knower of the unseen, it will certainly come to you. Not even an atom's weight is hidden from him in the heavens and the earth, nor anything smaller or larger than that. But it is written in perfect record. Wow. I wonder how they knew about atoms. So, hello, welcome to the stream, Nashala Vale. Nice to see you. So he may reward those who believe and do good. It is they who will have forgiveness and an honorable provision. Okay. I think that spoke to him, that verse. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, my second cat is here. As for those who strive to discredit our revelations, it is they who will suffer the worst torment of agonizing pain. Those gifted with knowledge clearly see that what has been revealed to you from your Lord, O Prophet, is the truth, and that it guides to the path of the Almighty, the praiseworthy. I have a cat too, just like that. Nice. She's less than a year old. I found her this year, under my car, and that guy, that big potbelly guy, he is, I think, 7 years old. He's turning 8 next year. So, warning to the deniers. The disbelievers say mockingly to one another, "Shall we show you a man who claims that when you have utterly disintegrated, when you have been utterly disintegrated, you will be raised as a new creation? Has he fabricated a lie against God, or is he insane? In fact, those who do not believe in the hereafter are bound for torment and have strayed farthest from the truth. Have they not then seen all that surrounds them of the heavens and the earth? If we willed, we could cause the earth to swallow them up, or cause deadly pieces of the sky to fall upon them. Surely in this is a sign for every servant who turns to God." God's favors to David. Indeed, we granted David a great privilege from us, commanding, "O mountains, echo his hymns, and the birds as well." We made iron moldable for him, instructing, "Make full-length armor, perfectly balancing the links, and work righteousness, O family of David. Indeed, I am all saying of what you do." God's favors to Solomon. And to Solomon, who subjected the wind, its morning stride and month's journey, and so was its evening stride. And we caused a stream of molten copper to flow for him, and we subjected some of the jinn to work under him by his Lord's will. And whoever of them deviated from our command, we made them taste the torment of the blaze. They made for him whatever he desired, and sanctuaries, statues, footnote, which was permissible at the time of Solomon, basins as large as reservoirs, and cooking pots fixed into the ground. We ordered, "Work gratefully, O family of David. Only a few of my servants are truly grateful." When we decreed Solomon's death, nothing indicated to the subjected jinn that he was dead except the termites eating away his staff, which he died while leaning on. So when he collapsed, the jinn realized that if they had really known the unseen, they would not have remained in such humiliating servitude. God's favors to Sheba. Number 1, provision. Indeed, there was a sign for the tribe of Sheba in their homeland: 2 orchards, one to the right and the other to the left. They were told, "Eat from the provisions of your Lord and be grateful to him. Yours is a good land and a forgiving Lord." But they turned away, so we sent against them a devastating flood and replaced their orchards with two other producing bitter fruitless bushes and a few sparse thorny trees. This is how we rewarded them for their ingratitude. Would we ever punish anyone in such a way except the ungrateful? Wow. God's favors to Sheba. Number 2, safe travel. We had also placed between them and the cities. We showered with blessings many small towns within sight of one another, and we set moderate travel distances in between, saying, "Travel between them by day and night safely." But they said, "Our Lord, make the distances of our journeys long," wronging themselves. So we reduced them to cautionary tales and scattered them utterly. Surely in this are lessons for whoever is steadfast, grateful. Satan's vow regarding humans. Indeed, Iblis' assumption about them has come true. So they all follow him. Footnote 875. Iblis was the name of Satan before his fall from grace. His assumption or vow was that he could easily mislead the majority of people. So they all follow him except a group of true believers. He does not have any authority over them, but our will is only to distinguish those who believe in the hereafter from those who are in doubt about it. And your Lord is a vigilant keeper over all things. Helpless idols. Say, O prophet, call upon those who claim to be divine besides God. They do not possess even an atom's weight, either in the heavens or the earth, nor do they have any share in governing them, nor is any of them helper to him. No intercession will be of any benefit with him, except by those granted permission by him. At last, when the dread of judgment day is relieved from their hearts because they are permitted to intercede, they will excitedly ask the angels, What has your Lord just said? The angel will reply, "The truth," and he is the Most High, most all great. Nashla, if you're here, how are you doing? How's your day going? Message to the polytheists. Ask them, O prophet, who provided for you from the heavens and the earth? Say, God. Now certainly, one of our two groups is rightly guided. The other is clearly astray. Say, you will not be accountable for our misdeeds, nor will we be accountable for your deeds. Say, our Lord will gather us together, and he will judge between us with the truth, for he is the all-knowing judge. Say, show me those idols you have joined with him as partners. No, in fact, he alone is God, the Almighty, all-wise. Warning of the hour. We have sent you, O prophet, only as a deliverer of good news and a warning to all of humanity. But most people do not know. And they ask the believers, when will this threat come to pass, if what you say is true? Say, O prophet, a day has already been appointed for you, which you can neither delay nor advance by a single moment. The misleaders and the misled. The disbelievers vow, we will never believe in this Qur'an, nor in those scriptures before it. If only you could see when the wrongdoers will be detained before their Lord, throwing blame at each other. The lowly followers will say to the arrogant leaders, had it not been for you, we would certainly have been believers. The arrogant will respond to the lowly, did we ever hinder you from guidance after it came to you? In fact, you were wicked on your own. The lowly will say to the arrogant, no, it was your plotting by day and night when you ordered us to disbelieve in God and to set up equals with him. They will all hide their remorse when they see the torment, and we will put shackles around their necks of the disbelievers. Will they be rewarded except for what they used to do? Spoiled elite. Whenever we sent a warner to a society, its elite would say, we truly reject what you have been sent with. adding, "We are far superior to the believers in wealth and children, and we will never be punished." Say, "O Prophet, surely it is my Lord who gives abundant or limited provisions to whoever he wills." We. But most people do not know. It is not your wealth or children that bring you closer to us, but those who believe and do good. It is they who will have a multiplied reward for what they did, and they will be secured in elevated mansions. As for those who strive to discredit our revelations, it is they who will be confined in punishment. Say, "O Prophet, surely it is my Lord who gives abundant or limited provisions to whoever he wills of his servants, and whatever you spend in charity, he will compensate you for it, for he is the best provider." The worshippers and the worshipped, and consider the day he will gather them all together, and then ask the angels, was it you that these polytheists used to worship?" They will say, "Glory be to you, our loyalty is to you, not them. In fact, they only followed the temptations of evil jinn, in whom most of them had faith. So today, neither of you can benefit or protect each other. And we will say to the wrongdoers, taste the torment of the fire which you used to deny." Response of the polytheists. When our clear revelations are recited to them, they say, "This is only a man who wishes to hinder you from what your forefathers used to worship." They also say, "This Qur'an is no more than a fabricated lie," and the disbelievers say of the truth when it has come to them, "This is nothing but pure magic." They say so even though we had never given them any scriptures to study, nor did we ever send them a warner before you, O Prophet. Those destroyed before them denied as well, and these Meccans have not attained even 1/10 of what we have given to their predecessors. Wow, they were rich before. Yet, when they denied my messengers, how severe was my response? Advice to the Meccan pagans. Say, "O Prophet, I advise you to do only one thing. Stand up for the sake of God, individually or in pairs. Then reflect. Your fellow man is not insane. He is only a warner to you before the coming of a severe punishment." Say, "If I had ever asked you for a reward, you could keep it. My reward is only from God, and he is a witness over all things." Say, "Surely my Lord hurls the truth against falsehood. He is the knower of all unseen." Say, "The truth has come, and falsehood will vanish, never to return." Aww. And say, "If I am astray, the loss is only mine. If I am guided, it is only because of what my Lord reveals to me. He is indeed all-hearing, ever near." Too late for the deniers. If only you could see when they will be horrified with no escape on Judgment Day, and they will be seized from a nearby place. They will then cry, "We do now believe in it all." But how could they possibly attain faith from a place so far off from the world, while they had already rejected it before, guessing blindly from a place equally far away from the hereafter? They will be sealed off from whatever they desire. as was done to their counterparts before. Indeed, they were all in alarming doubt. So, we're almost at page 250. Just have like 3 or 4 pages left. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stop at 250, but I'm pretty sleepy though, I'll say that. So, chapter 35, The Originator, Fatu. This Meccan chapter demonstrates God's infinite power through the marvels of his creation, in contrast with the powerlessness of the pagan idols. The prophet is consoled by the fact that many prophets were denied before him. The believers are promised of a great reward in paradise, while the disbelievers are warned of the scathing punishment in hell. All these themes are echoed in the next chapter. In the name of God, the most compassionate, most merciful. God's power, number 1, creation and mercy. All praise is for God, the originator of the heavens and the earth, who made the angels as his messengers with wings, 2, 3, or 4. Wow, 3 wings? That's crazy. He increases in creation whatever he wills. Surely God is most capable of everything. Whatever mercy God opens up for you, none can withhold it, and whatever he withholds, none but him can release it, for he is the Almighty, all-wise. Only God, one God only. O humanity, remember God's favor upon you. Is there any creator other than God who provides for you from the heavens and the earth? There is no God worthy of worship except him. How can he then be deluded from the truth? Reassuring the prophet. If you are rejected by them, so too were messengers before you, and to God all matters will be returned for judgment. Warning against Satan. O humanity, indeed God's promise is true. So do not let the life of this world deceive you, nor let the chief deceiver deceive you about God. Surely Satan is an enemy to you, so take him as an enemy. He only invites his followers to become inmates of the blaze. I'm getting sleepy. It's only minute 23. Yeah, you can do this for an hour. The evildoer and the good doers. Those who disbelieve will have a severe punishment, but those who believe and do good will have forgiveness and a great reward. Are those whose evil doing is made so appealing to them that they deem it good, like those who are rightly guided? It is certainly God who leads to stray whoever he wills and guides whoever he wills. So do not grieve yourself to death over them, O prophet. Surely God is all-knowing of what they do. God's power, number 2, the wind. And it is God who sends the winds, which then stir up as vapor, forming clouds, and then we drive them to a lifeless land, giving life to the earth after its death. Similar is the resurrection. All honor and power belongs to God. Whoever seeks honor and power, then let them know that all honor and power belongs to God. To him alone God's words ascend, and righteous deeds are raised up by him. As for those who plot evil, they will suffer a severe punishment, and plotting of such people is doomed to fail. God's power, number 3, creation of humans. And it is God who created you from dust, then developed you from a sperm drop, and made you into pairs. No female ever conceives or delivers without his knowledge, and no one's life is made long or cut short by his written, but is written in a record. That is certainly easy for God. God's power number 4, fresh and salt water. The two bodies of water are not alike. One is fresh, palatable, and pleasant to drink, and the other is salty and bitter. Yet from them both you eat tender seafood and extract ornaments to wear, and you see the ships plowing their way through both, so you may seek his bounty and give thanks to him. I love seafood. I don't have that much left, but I couldn't really sleep for some reason. God's power number 5, alternation of day and night. He merges the night into day and the day into night, and has subjected the sun and the moon, each orbiting for an appointed term. God or powerless gods. And that is God your Lord. All authority belongs to him, but those idols you invoke besides him do not possess even the skin of a date stone. If you call upon them, they cannot hear you call, and if they were to hear, they could not respond to you. On the day of judgment, they will disown your worship of them, and no one can inform you, O prophet, like the all-knowledgeable. God's power number 6, sustenance. O humanity, it is you who stand in need of God, but God alone is self-sufficient and praiseworthy. If he willed, he could eliminate you and produce a new creation, and that is not difficult for God at all. Everyone is accountable for themselves. No soul burdened with sin will bear the burden of another, and if a sin-burdened soul cries for help with its burden, none of it will be carried even by a close relative. You, O prophet, can only warn those who stand in awe of their Lord without seeing him, and establish prayer. Whoever purifies themselves, they only do so for their own good, and to God is the final return. Guidance versus misguidance. Those blind to the truth and those who can see are not equal. Nor are the darkness and the light, nor the scorching heat and the cool shade, nor are the dead and the living equal. Indeed, God alone makes whoever he wills hear, but you, O prophet, can never make those in the grave hear your call. Reassuring the prophet. You are only a warner. We have surely sent you with the truth as a deliverer of good news and a warner. There is no community that has not had a warner. If they deny you, so did those before them. Their messengers came to them with clear proofs, divine books, and enlightening scriptures. Then I seized those who persisted in disbelief. How severe was my response. God's power number 7, diversity. Do you not see that God sends down rain from the sky, with which he brings forth fruits of different colors? And in the mountain are streaks of varying shades of white, red, and raven black, just as people, living beings, and cattle are of various colors as well. Of all of God's might are truly of all of God's servants, only the knowledgeable of his might are truly in awe of him. God is indeed almighty, all forgiving. I'm gonna stop here, but I don't know, let's keep going. The everlasting reward. Surely those who recite the book of God, establish prayer, and donate from them, we have provided for them, secretly and openly, can hope for an exchange that will never fail, so that he will reward them in full and increase them out of his grace. He is truly all forgiving, most appreciative. The three types of believers. The book we have created to you, O prophet, is the truth, confirming what came before it. Surely God is all aware, all seeing of His servants. Then we granted the book to those we have chosen from our servants. Some of them wrong, and some are foremost in good deeds, and some of them wrong themselves. Some follow a middle course, and some will move foremost in good deeds. By God's will, that is truly the greatest bounty. You know, the reward of the believers. They will enter the gardens of eternity, where they will be adorned with bracelets of gold and pearl, and their clothes will be silk. And they will say, Praise be to our Lord. Praise be to God, who has kept us away from all causes of sorrow. Our Lord is indeed all forgiving, most appreciative. He is the one who, out of grace, has settled us in the home of everlasting state, where we will be touched by neither fatigue nor weariness. Alright, I'll call it a day here. I'm getting too tired.